throwing the wrong base?
You want to know a weird thing that I do?
What?
I hope I'll cure myself from it. I love boxes. I like to see who's playing, lefty lineups, righty lineups, etc. Here is Yan Gomes, pitches outside, but you can't change your habits like the players. They're not social distancing at all. They're high-fiving, and Turner hit the home run. They were hugging him. So it's tough to break habits. Anyway, I have a habit I've been doing since I've been a little boy. The 1-0, and there's strike. I look at the boxes, and then at the end I look down to see what the crowd was. I look down every day. Wait a minute, John. There's no crowd.
That's John Sterling, and he loves boxes.
Yeah. Amen.
Welcome to the Talkin' Yanks pregame show. My name's Jimmy. This is Jake. We're coming to you live from the Roosevelt Studios. Can you hear me through your headphones?
I cannot. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I think I got you there.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, so just a headphone thing. Well, what up, guys? Welcome to the Talkin' Yanks pregame show. I love boxes.
I love boxes, Susan.
Well, anyway.
Wasn't he out yesterday?
Yeah, I hope he's well. I don't know what that was.
He's probably watching the pregame show with us. Thanks, John, for watching. We appreciate you. Get better.
That's the third time I've listened to that soundbite. I just figured out what he was saying.
Yeah.
That he always looks at the attendance
in the box
of each
score.
game at the bottom of the box score.
Yeah.
And this season he keeps looking and it says 0.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, I just figured it out.
Yeah.
I've listened to that. That's the third time. And I'm like, what is he talking about?
A plus B. Good for you, Sterling. We love you. Hopefully he's back tonight. I think there is a chance of that. I don't know. We haven't looked into that. I'm shocked. We've opened up full Sterling. We didn't expect that. But sometimes that just happens.
I might open up full Sterling a lot on
Yeah.
the pregame show.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. Well, anyway, we got a lineup today. We got another game. Yesterday's game was won by the Yankees. Today's game, they're going to try and do the same exact thing. I actually heard that from a player who texted me and said, yeah, I think we're going to try and win today. So
Sources.
I said, great, dude.
Sources.
That's exactly what I want. DJ LeMahieu's leading off playing second base. Aaron Judge batting second in right field. Glaber Torres at shortstop batting third. Giancarlo Stanton DHing batting cleanup. Aaron Hicks in center field. Luke Voigt back in there playing first base. Gary Sanchez is behind the dish. Gio Urshela at third base. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Miguel Andújar. Whippy, the whip master Happ on the bump, making his season debut. Whippy Happ. You surprised by this? Now, lefty on the bump. I said, Andújar's the lefty left fielder. He's jumped Clint. He's jumped Tauchman. I said that on the last show. You thought Tauchman may be in there. They like Andújar.
Pump the brakes. It's one game. They want to get everyone at bats still. We're in get everyone at bats mode. I don't think he's jumped Tauchman on the depth chart.
Oh, I do.
I think this is getting him reps, just like they're trying to do with everyone.
I think they whenever if Hicks is playing, Tauchman's going to be on the bench for center fielder, and Andújar is going to be the left fielder versus lefties.
I mean, they got the lefty on the mound. Guardy struggling, so that was an easy sit. Hicks, he goes to the sticks last night. They keep him in righty bat. I think this is still a coin flip right now. Tauchman had crazy numbers versus lefties last year. And right now I think they're going every other. Didn't Tauchman play last time?
For Hicks.
Before Andújar. So I think it's still open game. I think it's more so the Orioles, like you were saying before. Miguel Andújar playing left field is not going to be the difference in this game. I am a little nervous that he's out there with Happ, who's a fly ball pitcher.
But it is Camden Yards, which their left field is basically like Yankee Stadium right field.
It's small.
Really
it's small. I mean, if it's over there, it's either pretty playable or it's in the seats. So we'll see what it looks like tonight. And yeah, I mean, you've got John Means on the mound. We're still, I mean, this is still what, game 5?
The Yanks are 3-1.
So, yeah,
they're one of the only teams that with only one loss. The Marlins is another one.
Right. So we're still rotating through bodies, I think. But Andújar, 9-hole Andújar, that's some spooky stuff.
It's a crazy lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, the hitting in this lineup is nuts.
Yeah.
Gio 8, Andújar 9. Now, watch out for Andújar.
How about this?
Watch out for Gio calling Andújar off on a ball in shallow left field. That happened last time he was out there.
Okay.
And I think Gio's just coming for Andújar's spot no matter where he is.
How about this?
Yeah.
I think what you're saying, and we normally do this, it's 95% overlap and there's a 5% gap. I think this is what the Yankees want the end of year lineup to be.
If Andújar doesn't struggle,
has to very much prove himself to get here, but
they're giving him the chances to prove himself over giving the chances to Tauchman in left field when a lefty's on the bump.
Yeah, I mean, still Game 5. We saw Tauchman out there last time on the double rest day. So,
but for Hicks at center field,
double rest day.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see. I do believe the Yankees want this to be the go-to, but dude, is this? I mean, Miguel Andújar in left field. let's see it, bud.
He has looked infinitely better in left field than he does at third base. Like, if you were to take someone who's never seen the Yankees, right?
Sure.
And show them a game where Andújar plays left field and then show them a game where Andújar plays third base, they would say, why do they have the left fielder playing third base? I'm not joking. That is like...
I know, but we've got
what the eye test would tell you.
At the major league level, we have a one-game sample right now.
But even spring training and summer camp, I'm just saying if you just showed that footage to two people or one person that had no idea what his native position was, he looks way more natural at left than he did at third base.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, the bigger thing there is he looks bad at third base. He looks kind of like what you'd expect a baseball player to look like in left field. So we'll see.
Glaber just joined.
Again, nervous with Happ. Just nervous with Happ. Happ gives up a lot of fly balls.
Can I talk to you about your Happ tweet?
Please.
Because you are driving the Happ train.
Yes.
And you have the most confidence in Happ out of anyone probably besides Happ. Wife, maybe. You probably have more confidence.
Similar.
She probably doesn't care. She's probably like, I love you no matter what.
Similar.
You don't love him no matter what.
No. Well, good.
You're worried today. You wouldn't have started him.
Jim, these Orioles have one set of skills. They are really good against left-handed pitching. Hanser Alberto hit .398 against left-handed pitching last year. I think it's I forget if it's Ruiz. I think it's Nunez. Nunez crushes lefty. Renato Nunez.
It's my what to watch for. So
can I give you the Baltimore lineup?
Sure.
The Baltimore lineup is Hayes in center field, Hanser Alberto at second base, Renato Nunez at first, Anthony Santander at right field, Pedro Severino catching, Dwight Smith Jr. in the DH spot, Pat Valaika, some beautiful hair at shortstop, Rio Ruiz at third base, and Cedric the Entertainer Mullins in left field. Jim, I wanted to give that lineup so badly because let me give you a couple numbers.
Are you going to do Alberto? Because that's my what to watch for.
Okay, I won't. Can I give you Renato Nunez?
Sure.
Renato Nunez is 11 for 19 with 4 home runs off J-Happ.
Oh, wait. No. Nunez was my what to watch for.
Okay. Well.
But yeah, that's my what to watch for. Don't get Nunez up.
There.
When Nunez is up, hope people aren't on base because he's 11 for 19 versus Happ with 4 home runs, a .579 batting average, a 1.8 OPS. So that's my what to watch for. When Nunez is up, hopefully the bases are empty.
Jim, the guy batting before him, Hanser Alberto, is 6 for 13, a .462 batting average. The guy who hit almost 400 versus lefties last year. These Orioles can hit left-handed pitching. This is not a good matchup for J-Happ.
Well, maybe he's getting tested in the same way Andújar is. Fly ball pitcher.
But first start, you don't want that. And, he was lined up to start in Philly, and the whole season got changed before us. This really is a bad matchup for Happ. I'm hoping he gets in and out of there as quick as possible. And, dude, that's the thing that the reason I'm getting out in front of this is because you know this. It's how people talk about the Orioles. Yes, they're a bad team. Their pitching is world-class bad, and their defense is bad. Even their hitting against right-handed pitching is, I mean, they got a couple rolls against Cole last night. They can hit left-handed pitching. So I'm just worried about that matchup-wise for Happ.
Okay.
I mean, in the first 3 innings, he's going to have to go through Alberto and Nunez twice, pretty much.
Yeah, and hopefully there's no one on base.
And those are guys that are just really good
test.
numbers. Dwight Smith is 4 for 10 against them. We're playing in a hitter's park. I'm all in on
the
Whitney
leader
Happ.
of the Cap confidence train is very nervous. I'd get off the train if I got on a train and I saw you sweating and like this is a tough track. I'd get off. I'd be like, oh wow.
I think literally,
Yeah.
Rob Lowe style, literally, the only matchup worse than J Happ versus these Orioles at Camden Yards would be the Rockies at Coors.
Ooh.
That's
well, check this out. We interviewed Rob Lowe once.
We did.
It's true.
Dude, I went through those pictures the other day, and that whole day was bizarre. But cool. Flex. I would rather J Happ versus the Astros in Houston than at Baltimore. Not even peacocking and being dumb.
No, you're just very scared for him.
They can hit left-handed pitching.
But you don't believe in Whippy Happ. He's a new guy.
I believe in Whippy
No,
Happ.
because I'm not nervous at all.
I just want him to get off to a good start.
5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run. Final line. Book it.
He very much can. But I think
I just kicked you off your own train.
either way he's going to have to work. I don't like the matchup. He can persevere.
The Orioles are prepared for stiff Happ,
Stiff Happ.
and he's whippy.
So whippy now.
So don't even worry about it.
So whippy.
Yesterday, the Orioles used a lot of relievers. They used Evan Phillips. They used Paul Fry. They used Cody Carroll, and they used Sean Armstrong. John Means for them is only going like 3 innings today. He's building up. He's got a dead arm, which I also suffer from,
yeah.
2 of them. And who are they going to go to, man? Like, their bullpen's bad. The Orioles, like, Means is pretty good, but if he's only going to give him 3 innings, and Means is pretty good. I think he got beat up in his 2 starts against the Yankees last year.
Yeah. I fell into a what to watch for, and I'm sorry I stole part of
What's yours?
but I tried to check, and then we checked on the player, and you told me it was cool. And
Well,
then,
I told you beforehand, before you did line up, that it was Nunez, and then you said, was it Alberto? And I just thought you said the same guy.
Yeah.
So we both didn't listen to half of the convo.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll shake on that deal. The first 6 Yankees in the lineup have a home run off of John Means.
Yeah. No. That's not what I have. That's not the numbers I have.
Okay. What numbers do you have?
Only DJ, Gary, and Higgy have home runs off John Means.
Is that just last year or something? Because I have LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Hicks, and Voit.
What do you... No, yeah. I
On
have,
ESPN.
Yeah, I have Baseball Reference, and it says none of them.
ESPN reference.
I don't think we've played enough games for that to have happened.
Well, we'll let the fans go to it. Judge is... Do you have Judge having one off John Means or no?
No.
Okay, so I think that's the easiest one for the fans to find while we discuss that. So there you go.
No, that's wrong. That would be crazy. He's only made 2 starts versus the Yankees in his career, and he's only gone 3 innings both starts. And
That is wrong. ESPN, you're wrong.
ESPN's very wrong.
You're wrong.
Yes. DJ, Gary, and Higgy have home runs against Means. Judge has
Where's
a double.
Higgy?
Gardner has a double. Gio has a double. And that's about it.
Get Higgy in there.
Get Higgy with it.
Get Higgy in there. You worried about Gare?
No, it's 4 games. Gary,
Okay.
When Gary looks bad, he looks really bad.
It's true.
So, I mean, he can hit a homer, and then he can hit 2 more homers because he's really good at baseball. But he looks bad right now. But I gave him the motherfucker last. Get off my back, everyone.
Get off his
I
back.
gave him the motherfucker award.
I mean, I'd like the way you're feeling about Gary right now is how I feel about Happ.
Happ hasn't even pitched yet.
Right.
Wait, I'm saying that I'm saying Gary's going to be good. You're saying that
I'm saying that Happ's going to be good.
That's not the way it's coming off. You're saying
I'm saying that Happ's going to be good.
You're
Maybe
saying-
not today.
today.
That's what you're saying about Gary. That's exactly what you're saying. Gary hasn't been great. When he looks bad, it looks bad.
Yeah.
J Happ. When he looks bad, he looks bad.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be very good this year. But this is a bad matchup for him.
Those are 2. They don't even
They're
connect.
similar.
They're not even on the same
they
track.
overlap. They absolutely overlap.
You're hoping Happ gets shelled so you can be like, I told you.
No, I'm rooting for J Happ to be good. You're calling me the leader of the train. Don't get it misconstrued.
I kicked you off the train. I'm driving the Happ.
You're
Zach,
not
did I
even
kick
near
him off the train or what?
You're not even near
Who's
the train.
driving the Happ confidence train
You're
right now?
away from the train. You're not allowed near
Zach,
the train.
let Zach answer.
There's a discrepancy on who is the conductor of this train.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
I was the conductor of the train.
Are you not listening to my half of the show? I said I
So
kicked
you're
you off
leading the
train.
J-Hap train
I-
all season.
yeah.
All season. You'll say this now to
Yes.
all the listeners.
You're,
Jimmy O'Brien's
you're-
leading the J-Hap
You
train.
started
I'm
the
gonna pass it
season
to you.
full of doubt.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to
I
let
said
Twitter
I
know.
kicked you off the train.
I'm letting how so you think Happ finishes what? Cy Young votes? Because I've
No.
said things like that.
No.
But you kicked me off the train.
You didn't say Cy Young votes.
I said Cy Young votes this offseason.
No. No, you didn't.
Okay.
We got a bipolar train driver
Just
here.
tweeting.
The Hap train is
John
like
Boy
zigzagging.
leading the Happ train.
I
Like
am now
that.
the Hap confidence train.
Wow.
Yeah, you got the boot.
Wow.
Whippy as fuck.
So whippy. The whippiest.
Imagine if he scrapped that between spring
Whipmaster.
training and summer camp.
Yeah. Didn't
It's
like it.
Didn't like it. I'm out.
Didn't feel right. Didn't like it.
The pitching path to victory for the Yankees. I mean, Chad Green's probably out.
I'd rule Krisky out.
You ruling Krisky out?
I'm ruling Krisky out.
I mean, I'm not ruling Avalon out,
No, never.
even though he throw. Oh, he only got one out.
Never.
He only got one out. He threw 9 pitches and got one out.
Luis Avalon calls me Mr.
Is that real?
Right.
It felt like Avalon was in the game for like 2
Forever.
innings last night. He only got one out.
We're This is not a Luis Avalon pod. No one's driving the train is off the track.
By the
for
way,
Luis
is this
Avalon.
real?
He had one walk and one out.
Okay.
So yes.
Were they both long at bats? It felt
So
like I
he
thought
came
got
in
a-
after Cole. He came in after
Oh,
Cole.
okay.
So
okay,
that's
okay,
what it was.
okay.
You get the
It was a
pitching
long inning, and he was
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought he was in there forever. It says he only threw 9 pitches.
I've got no Krisky and no Chad. Avalon is in play for me.
I think they need to use Britton in this game.
He threw in the bullpen yesterday in the 9th inning. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was just a full throw day or
Well, you
if
know
it was-
me.
if
Keep
it-
Britton regular.
Yeah. I don't know if it was because they were bringing Krisky in and if he let a few guys on. But yes, Britton was throwing in the pin yesterday, which either means he's even more primed for today or like
He's out?
He just hasn't pitched.
Yeah, you just need to pitch that dude.
He's still in for today.
I'd
There's-
pitch him. I'd
yeah.
pitch him today. You need to keep Britton regular.
Familiar with the Baltimore mound? Good memories.
Yeah, I mean,
The talk
dude,
of the office.
I'd it's everyone. Like I think Britton they want to use.
Yeah.
Canely and Otto, if they cannot use them, they probably won't. Loizaga might be in for a day, and maybe they get King out there if it's a blowout. Blowout, I'm going Loizaga, King. Close game, I'm going Britton and Canely and Otto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the pitching path to victory.
That's far.
PPV.
PPV. PP2V.
PP2V.
Okay, now we got it. Took us a year.
PP2V.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to move on to Homer Draft? It's the Homer Draft.
Nice.
Jonathan Holder will probably come in today. Yeah, if it's a
Don't-
blowout,
don't
put
be
him
shocked.
put him on the
Or if
on the
it's
list.
close.
Yeah. I'm going to raise my chair a little bit.
Ben Gardy
Oh,
asked if there's an off day tomorrow. No, they're at home versus the Red Sox.
yeah, they put the flags up. We're in the Bronx here at the
Yeah.
Roosevelt Studios, RSVLTS Studios, and they put the flags up, Keith said.
Yeah.
Like the standings and all that stuff that they do. Well, anyway, Homer Draft. I got on the board yesterday with Judgy, so I'm up 1-0 on the series. It's a 2-game set, so it's kind of hard. But you're
Damn.
still winning the total score because you got 2.
I got 2 home
against
runs.
the Nats.
Yes, sir.
I believe I get first pick.
I think
Yeah,
yes.
that's cool.
cool.
I'm definitely taking Stanton,
Okay.
and you know what? I'm going to take DJ.
Okay.
He got 4 hits yesterday. The very last time the Yankees played against the Orioles and faced off against John Means.
Right.
Well, do you want to know what happened on the first pitch thrown?
What happened?
DJ hit a homer.
Wow.
I believe it was August. Now I'm just going from straight memory here, but I believe it was August 13th.
Ooh.
August 13th, 2019, 7:08 start.
Dates and a start time, which
Just going
makes
off.
you wonder.
First pitch thrown in the game by John Means went for a home run. DJ, so leadoff home run yesterday, leadoff home run against Means in his past, leadoff home run today. Why not?
So you're not taking Gary Sanchez today?
No.
Oh, so seems like you're not in on Gary Sanchez today then.
I think Gary will break out of it. I'm not sure if it's today. Like, I'm not worried
Okay.
long haul.
Yeah,
But
sounds like J-Hap. Okay, great pick. So you'll take Stanton with your second pick then.
Yeah,
because I
you,
took him
you
yesterday.
can't take him.
You'll
So
take DJ first.
yeah,
Okay. Homer draft. Okay, I'm taking Aaron Judge.
smart.
He homered yesterday. He's really good. He's really good at baseball. I'm going to take Aaron Judge. And then I'll take Gleyber Torres. Had a decent year versus the Orioles last year.
He really wanted to hit a homer.
Yeah.
After Judge hit his.
Yeah.
Flied out to left, but you
Just
could tell
missed,
he
yeah.
was like, the last time it was me and Voidy, we both hit homers in the same inning. He thought he was going to do the same thing with Judge. You could tell.
Yeah. So I'll go with the mainstays. I got duped yesterday. Hicksy baby, he got one. DJ, all good picks. I wish this was a 3-game set because we just feel dumb if you didn't take someone like Gary Sanchez and he hits 3 home runs today.
The homer draft.
It'd be nuts.
I'd be so happy for him if he did that. But I'm already winning. The homer draft is really fun on 4-game sets because you get really to the bottom of the barrel at the end there. I'm excited about that, and the Yankees will probably hit a ton of home runs. The bullpen's coming in. Could be crazy.
I've got a question.
Jake has a question. Zach, can you call on Jake?
Yes, Jake.
Do we want tonight's game to be entertaining?
Dude, I know I sound snobbish, but that was the most boring game last night.
Last night was pretty boring.
After they hit the home runs and Cole started retiring 14 in a row, man, I was like, can I put on the Dodgers Astros game? This is dull.
I'll be honest, and I'm honest with the Talking Yanks faithful.
You are an on guy.
We're recording right after this, and we're going to talk about the series and probably a little bit of schedule change and stuff. Whatever. I didn't watch a ton of Brooks Kriske. I was flipping.
I had it on.
I was flipping.
I had it on, and I was looking at it, but it wasn't getting inputted into my brain. Sometimes when you're reading and you get to the bottom of the page, you're like, whoa, I didn't absorb any of that.
Yes.
That's how I watched the last couple innings of the game last night.
And I felt, because we talked Brooks Kriske, I think it was episode 3.
Right around there.
Bobby Pimpsner was on, and he was all excited. He was saying, I literally never been happier for a guy to make it to the bigs. And I was like, yeah, he looks good. He looks good. So, I'm interested. I'd like a little entertainment. Like maybe keep it entertaining till the 6th.
Dude, even Hicks' home run was kind of like,
Yeah. It's expected.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Well, it is a better matchup, but Means is only going 3 innings or whatever. And Whippy Happ's going to be dicing them up. 5 innings pitched.
I love that. You
4
leading
hits.
the Happ train. I think Gary gets his first hit today. I'm now the leader of the Gary train. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. We have an over-under. What do you think the over-under is here?
Holy smokes.
Means to the bullpen and Happ. Got to be 10.5.
Cheese and rice.
10.5. They rarely go higher than that.
Bullpen. Yeah, this early in the season, I'd say 10.5.
What is it, Zach? Do you have it
Producer
up there?
Zach.
Yeah, it's going to take a second to show up for you.
Come on.
Come on.
I didn't want to
You
spoil
can
it.
say it.
Come on. It is. Roll the dice. Let's see what it is.
I think it's better reveal when you see it.
5, 4, 11. Dude, that's pretty high.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Over.
You doing it?
Yeah. Short season. Yanks are still pissed off that they missed games and stuff. They're in pad and stats mode, dude.
Oh, you're making
Oh, no.
me nervous. Oh,
You don't look good up there. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm taking the over as
Looking
well.
good up there.
Taking the over as well, Jake.
You're nervous about it, though.
But because
Is that a reflection of Happ at all?
No, Happ's gonna. So I'm saying Happ's gonna shut him down. But I think the Yanks are gonna put up 10.
Okay.
I'm being honest. I think the Yanks are gonna put up around 10.
So this is a weird combination of a division team being so bad and a division team being so good.
There's rain in the forecast.
Oh,
there
is
the
rain.
chat's saying there's rain.
9 p.m. rain.
Because it might get called short.
Then it would get called under.
Under.
Unders.
Locked in. Under.
Unders.
Taking the rain under.
This 6 innings, I think 6-1, 6-2.
If there's rain in the forecast, I mean, they're just going to call it.
Both sides.
Yeah, Orioles don't
This
care.
isn't fun.
We just wanted Means to get some innings. Like, you think?
Right?
Do you think we want to see our bullpen pitch against that lineup? Please, we'll take the rain.
The Orioles analytics department hates their bullpen. These guys suck.
I mean, the Orioles bullpen hates the bullpen.
Yeah. Just praying that phone's not for them tonight.
They just all look at each other being like, I'm better than that guy. But
Phone
then that guy's
rings.
like, no, I'm below.
No. Please don't pick me.
Damn.
Please don't pick me.
All right, so we're both taking the under. Whippy Happ will whip it.
Whippy.
And everyone hits a home run.
Whippy.
Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. Thanks, everyone.
Should I play a random John Sterling call?
Yes.
Let's go to our Twitter account. Jay Sterling calls. I'm literally just going to slide down the feed and click one. And here it is.
The pitch is lined deep to right field down the line. She is gone. It hit the foul pole. It climbed off the foul pole. It's a 3-run home run. Aaron Hicks hits one to the sticks. A 3-run blast. And the Yankees take a 4-1 lead.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.